We all know that the president has signed a bill for student loan. He has approved of student loan, like he said in his campaign. And he tried because that was one of his campaign promises. At least let's get used to seeing government people or people in government sticking to their campaign promises. Okay, so that's a good one on his side, truthfully. So, but people, they've given terms and condition to give out the student loan. Let's listen to the terms and condition. To qualify for the student loan, applicant's income or family income must be less than 500k per annum. Do you understand? It must be less than, meaning that they don't want people that their income is maybe like 1,600,000, because if you're earning maybe like 1 million every year or 600 every year, that means you are rich. You understand? So the program is meant for the poor. Because some people are misunderstanding this place. It says applicant's income must be less than 500k, meaning that it's not for big people, it's for small people. That's, you should have up to, your people should be earning maybe less than maybe 400, 200, 100, meaning that it's for less privileged people. And that's a good one. I like this part. 2 guarantors, civil servants, not less than level 12, a lawyer with at least 10 years post call, a judicial officer, or justice of peace. Is this place now people are having problem with, because civil servants, you start looking for civil servants with level 12, a lawyer with this lawyer and lawyer wahala is where people are finding it difficult to cope. That involving lawyer and also civil servants in the whole process might be difficult. That we all know how Nigeria works. Before you know now, lawyer will tell you pay lawyer fee. You go begin pay lawyer fee. Civil servants wey say im go stand for you, go collect your own money join. Before you go get the loan finish, you go pay tire. You go come pay tire. So at the end of the day, that the loan is not meant for the poor. Someone said finally the poor cannot breathe. Now let's go to the repayment aspect. It says repayment beneficiaries must commence repayment 2 years after NYSC. In other words, when they give you the loan, after going to school, then 2 years after your NYSC, you start paying back the loan, depending on how many, and depending on how much they gave you. Can give you how many million, maybe 5 million, depending on the school you are going to. Then after 2 years, you start repaying the loan after your NYSC. They say 10%. How many percentage are you supposed to pay? You're supposed to pay 10% of salary when you are employed. Direct debit from employer. 10% of your salary they will take. For example, now the 10% of 100,000 is 10,000. You understand? If you get a work where they are paying you 100k, you pay 10,000 naira every month, and the money will be taken direct debit. Direct, immediately they pay you. As salary is coming, they've taken their money. If they are paying you 200k, they will take 20% per month before until you finish the payment. Then if you are self-employed, like some of us that are self-employed, if you are self-employed, then 10% of your profit, they will take it also. This is a very good initiative. It's a very good idea, but in a country where we don't even have jobs, we don't even have this job, which job will someone do? You understand? Most of us will graduate to stay in the house. Some people are not even doing anything. How would they now get the money for this repayment? That is where the problem is. So for me, I think that the first thing that should have been done is for job, creation of job. Even the least job, even though that job where they go pay person 70k, say plenty jobs for 70k, plenty jobs for 80k, plenty jobs for 100k. If you take such money, for example, if you've taken the loan and they are paying you 100k where you are working, they will take 10,000. It won't kill you. You will manage. You understand? Some people are saying that abroad, you people are saying that's how they do their loan. We know that that's how they do their loan, no. But abroad, they have job. That even as you are doing that job, even as you are going to school, you are also working. You will see what even though it's the meanest job, you must see there. It's not like here. So people taking the loan, most of them will take it after going to the school. They will stay in the house. How will they repay the loan? Do you understand? And another thing is that they say they will give, if you don't pay back, that student loan bill proposes 2 years jail term for defaulters. So if you take the loan and peradventure you did not pay back, you refuse to pay back, na Nigeria where would they? Some people will take the loan, they don't need it. So if you are taking student loan and you fail to pay back, 2 years jail term for you. You are going to kirikiri. Someone commented, someone said, hey, well, from Lauren to kirikiri because of student loan. We know once, thanks, Your Excellency. They go dash am for you, they go dash you the money before. See wahala. Okay, so we have people that will be ineligible. We have people that will be ineligible to get this student loan. And who are they? Those of you owing PAMPay, Kuda, and other organizations. If you know you're owing PAMPay, no loan for you unless you go and pay people the PAMPay, Kuda, and other organizations you are owing. Number two, those of you convicted of a felony or any offense involving dishonesty or fraud. If they don't convince you before, you don't do yahoo and your name come out for board say you do yahoo, the loan is not for you. Next one says, those of you found guilty of exam malpractice. That be say they no go give us the loan. Nigerian students, can you put here, those of you found guilty of exam malpractice, they won't give you loan. So we come to the school and check people that are doing expo, well-known expo people. People have been reacting to this loan of 18. Someone said, with this kind of conditions, lawyers go collect your own share from the loan. That's what I was saying. Civil servants go collect loan. Civil servants go collect loan, go finish before e reach poor students hand. What a loan. The other person says, no worry, make una keep una loan. This one say, you collect student loan, come manage go school, comot from school. Where the job to use pay the loan? Na the job na be the koko. It's nice, but na the job. The job, where is the job? This one says, this would work effectively in a country like Nigeria where there is no job. Imagine having to pay back the loan after 2 years after NYSC. Do you know the amount of graduates without jobs already? 30% of early graduates don't even get jobs. And that's the truth. This one says, so the poor cannot even breathe. And it's meant for the poor. This one says, they will see, this one says, dreamers everywhere in this country. All these gra just to confuse some mugus. The more you look, the less you see. We don't know. For me, it's a good initiative. Now the job will not be my own problem. This one says, and you think that's for the poor. Nothing in Nigeria has been for the poor. It's good initiative, but T and C too much, I beg. This one says, this is from Lucky Udu. Who all know Lucky Udu? Lucky Udu says, anyone who earns below 500k may not be able to meet up with the rest of the requirements. Even Fair Money gave me a 700k to buy my drone camera in January 2022 without stress. I paid 1.5 million though. And I paid everything in January 2023. I paid some 7,000 every month. He went further to say this is a good initiative for the masses, but unfortunately it could be as if it never existed because only a tiny few will be able to access it, and some civil servants and lawyers will want to make money off it. I'll sign for you, but if you don't pay back, if you don't pay if you don't pay up in 2 years, I will pay up for you and take your father's 2 plots of land. And it's true. Before you know now, it will be as if the policy itself never existed. No be Naija would they? One said, this one don't pass PAMPay loan. No. So what do you think? Do you think that a poor masses can easily access this student loan? Regarding the terms and conditions they gave to it.